Okay, I'm coming up to the box now because we've had them starting to play this morning. I should have grabbed my camera before when... Look, there's a bit of fighting going on there. Oh, look at it. Oh, they're serious in the eyes. That's... Dear, oh dear. Children, Mummy's got 8 TTs. I'm sure you can, not have to... There's kicking going on there. Oh, dear. Fighting over the one thing. They do have to sort it out. This is where their socialisation comes into play and they start learning their boundaries, but these two are just not giving up. This little one says, oh, I think I'll keep well out of it, if you don't mind. There's Mum and Meg's just laying back, letting them sort it out themselves. Mickey. Meg's is getting to the stage now where she's starting to sit back a little bit. She comes up on the couch with me for a couple of hours before I go to bed, and she's going out to play with the other cats a fair bit too, which is good. So, just gorgeous. I'm sorry I can't show them playing, but that was a bit of an argument, wasn't it? That was a good fisticuffs between the little girl and the little boy, fighting over one titty, and here it's going to go on again. It's quite funny, isn't it? 8 titties she's got, and they all want one. 3 of them want one. But, yes. But anyway, it's all go from here. I'll probably introduce a litter tray probably this time next week, somewhere in between 4 to 5 weeks I do it, and it's amazing how quickly they pick it up. And we'll probably be introducing some soaked mother and baby cat in some lactose-free milk as well. Lots of things happen at once, and then at 6 weeks, of course, they start their vaccination program. And Meg's is also due, so the vet will be coming here this week, hopefully, to vaccinate all of our adult cats that are due, because I try not to take anybody to the vet when Meg's is nursing babies, because sick animals do go to the vet, and I don't want to risk bringing anything back here with them. And then at 6 weeks they'll start their own vaccination program. We use F4, not F3. When I first started with Devons, I was told by probably about 2 breeders, don't use F4, they have a terrible reaction. Well, if you don't use F4, unfortunately, you're not fully, in my opinion, fully vaccinating them, because F4 has the chlamydia component as well. And if you've ever seen that, and you can watch it on the internet, you won't want it. It's not a welcome thing in any man's language, really. It needs to be. The only way it needs to, you can deal with it is to vaccinate against it. So what my partner actually came up with, she said to the vet, well, why can't we use an antihistamine? Which is what we now do. We use an antihistamine with the vaccination. Antihistamine one side, vaccination on the other side. And we've had no problems, touch wood, so far with them. Another reason why we don't let them go until they're 12 weeks old, because they're not fully vaccinated until 2 weeks after their last injection, which is at 10 weeks of age. I've never quite understood that. You're vaccinating a kitten and you're taking it off its mother, and 8 weeks to me, after what I've read, is really a bit too young. They still learn a lot from their litter mates and their mother. And at 12 weeks old, of course, you've got your vaccination it's in full swing by then. And sometimes, we had one kitten go off to Queensland last year, and we're having another one go off to Queensland this year. So, you want them to be optimally fit, and they have their fit to fly certificate done at 10 weeks old, so that goes with them too, to certify that they were fit to fly at that time. And I'll tell you now that at this stage all of these little light ones are reserved, but this little dark one down here, he's beautiful. I don't know whether he's going to be a black smoke or a grey smoke. I think he'll end up like William And William is stunning. He's got sort of darkish, he's not in here at the moment, he's got darkish sort of hair on the outside, and underneath he's sort of a whitey, pale grey colour. He's absolutely beautiful, and he's got a mask, and this little fella looks like he's going to have a mask too. So we will be uploading more videos as things start to happen now, but at this stage, unfortunately, I'll try and capture them playing later. And see that tail? Meg's usually has it wound around her leg like that. And I noticed one of the kittens doing it last night too. There's Miggy. She's still in her element, very happy. And I will go now and upload this to YouTube. Thanks for watching.